Good morning. Happy Thursday. It's Leza live on the news, 103.5 FM, KYCA. Thursday, also known as Friday Eve.
You need to watch it. This table, I don't think can take that.
I think it can.
It's very old.
It's very strong, like an oak. It's probably made out of oak. Huh? Somebody?
It's an old table.
It's an old table. I like banging on it when we get started in the morning.
Guess
it's going.
My money, based on the hole that's drilled over there, particle board.
Really? No.
Oh, yeah.
No, this is not. That is solid.
Oh, yeah.
That is solid oak.
That is
Solid.
not oak.
All right. Well, I'll post a picture and we'll let the listeners decide. Shall we?
Whatever you want.
Okay. I definitely want. Good morning, Drew.
Good morning. How are you today?
I'm fantastic. How are you?
Good.
Good. How's Maddie this morning?
Let's see.
Oh, God. Never mind. Never mind.
Never mind.
Never mind. Okay.
Hi, I'm here.
Today is National Pina Colada Day.
Oh, now it's better.
If
now
you
we
like
start off.
pina coladas. Anyone? No? Getting caught in the rain.
Oh,
You know the song,
I
don't
thought
you?
it was getting caught in the sand.
No, hum a few more bars.
Yeah.
If you're not into health food and you have half a brain. If you like making love at midnight. You guys know the song.
Yeah, we don't just know the words, we know the song.
I know.
It sounds
you know
like-
the song. Too bad we didn't have this yesterday when our local team bartender was in. Kelly Tolbert, she'd have brought us a virgin pina colada, I'm pretty sure.
Is that grandpa music?
That's not my
Drew?
music, dude.
Drew?
No, don't be going there. No. I'm stuck in the 80s, man.
Oh, come on. You know Rupert Holmes' Escape, the pina colada song. You know that song. And you probably know every word in it just like I do. Don't pretend like you don't.
It would, if the music was playing, I could probably sing along.
All right, I'm gonna get it up for the next break. The iPad's gone. Never mind. No Rupert.
We're safe.
Yeah. Okay, well, I guess so.
Do you like pina coladas?
I'm not really. I'm not a fruity. I mean, if
they're
I'm on a
sweet.
beach and it comes in like a real coconut with a straw in it, yeah, and an umbrella, possibly. But I wouldn't go to a bar and order a pina colada.
You know,
Matt,
That's the
would
only
you?
drink I order is a pina colada.
he orders these blue things and all this foo-foo stuff.
Yeah, the blue thing's at Buffalo Wild Wings. What is that drink?
Happy hour cheaper drink.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
I tend to go with saving money versus what I want.
Right. What you do really order a pina colada at a bar?
Oh yeah.
Does it come in a big fancy glass with an umbrella and a piece of pineapple hanging off the side?
And a cherry, but usually no umbrella, and
No?
so I get very mad when there's no umbrella.
Right.
And
What do you like
have to
about
have
it?
the umbrella.
You do.
If you
And
know,
sunshine.
you have to have an umbrella in a fruit drink.
You do. Absolutely.
Part of the game.
What do you like about it?
Delicious. What else?
He actually smiled when he said it.
They're good.
I love that.
How do
about
you not like pina coladas?
It's just sweet and it's icy and it's a lot. It's a big drink, a pina colada.
Right. You get a
What's
lot
in
of
it,
bang
rum?
for your money.
What's in
Yes,
it?
it's
Rum?
rum.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, you are a rum.
I do.
Lover.
I love my Captain Morgan, my
Yeah.
spice
A
rum.
rummy.
Yeah. Okay.
I
Well,
like my whiskey and bourbons too, though.
and obviously coconut and pineapple.
And coconut and pineapple. Yep.
All right. Pina Colada Day. There you go. A couple other designations not even worth mentioning. National Kitten Day. No offense. I love kittens, but it's also, we're celebrating some poet somewhere. It's also Teddy Bear Picnic Day. I mean, come on.
What?
Teddy Bear Picnic Day.
Hey, what's wrong with that?
I'm afraid to ask what that is.
Me too. Never mind. Let's
Me-
just move on.
Me and my boy Teddy Ruxpin, we'll go out on picnics.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh
Yeah,
boy.
Drinking your pina colada. I'm sure you're
I
gonna
can only
you're gonna
imagine.
find some young ladies to take you up on that one.
Yeah, me and Teddy, pina coladas.
Matt, a question.
Yeah.
Please.
Did you
no.
purchase the drapes yesterday
Oh,
on
yeah.
Prime Day?
Oh yeah.
Okay, I talked about it on my my All Request show yesterday that you
That explains all the phone calls.
were looking for curtains on Prime Day. What did you end up getting? The blue ones?
I got the they call them stone blue,
Stone
but it
blue,
looks
nice.
like a grayish blue.
Yeah, they're
Yes.
nice. Those are nice.
And so all the curtains, I want them to match. So the living room will have stone blue curtains over the window that is too big for blinds.
Right.
And the sliding glass door because I don't like vertical blinds. And the ones that are on there
Beautiful.
are falling apart
Yes.
and broken and
Okay.
30 years old.
What else
So,
did you purchase yesterday on Prime Day number 2?
I'm trying to think.
Anything for the Jeep?
No.
Anything
no.
for the motorcycle? Did you find a motorcycle helmet?
Well, we'll see. It's not from Prime, but I ordered
Ah.
it from another company.
Okay. So
And
we
it's
did
a
find
it's
that.
a closeout, and it's a 6-year-old helmet. So we'll see how
Oh.
it goes.
Okay. Well, hopefully it hasn't been worn in a crash before.
No, it's not a used helmet. It's just
Oh,
a 6
okay.
year. It's a 6-year-old design.
Oh, gotcha,
They have a
gotcha.
new version. That's why they're discounted and liquidating them.
Okay, sounds good. Well, I have to say I'm holding strong. I got on there yesterday, though, and I got sucked in, man. Because you know what they do? They put everything that you've ever searched for before and that it's on sale. Everything.
Well, and stuff that's like it but cheaper and or better.
Yeah, I mean, that's not fair. That's playing dirty. Because then I'm like, oh, 30% off that thing that I don't need. I didn't get it, though. What?
Was it more snail?
No, it's a couch cover, but I got blankets doing the same job. I do not need them.
Is it a fancy couch cover?
Yeah, it's very fancy.
Like
30% off.
$100 plus?
Yes, sir.
I'd stick with the
Yeah,
blankets.
stick with the blankets.
Yeah, because they're easy to take off. And
And
the dog can
wash.
jump on them,
Yeah.
and you wash them.
Exactly. Yeah, no, it's a white couch. I got it before Bubba, and it needs a blanket on it
But
at all times.
It's a beige. It's a beige couch now.
It was, but I got it cleaned, and now
Oh,
it's
okay.
white again.
Oh, it's white
Yeah,
again. Okay.
Yeah.
But he has white fur, so it shouldn't.
But he's got dirty little feet. He's a dirty little rascal. dirty boy.
Well, then you're just going to have to hose down his feet every single time he comes in, right?
Not going to happen.
Yeah.
Not going to happen. So we have Happy Together tickets to give away this morning. The big concert happening at Findlay Toyota Center coming up on Sunday, July 20th. I'm talking the Turtles, Jay and the Americans, Lil Anthony, Gary Puckett, the Vogues, the Cowsills, all coming to Prescott Valley. And this concert, they come every year. It's always a sellout. It's a sing-along. It's a ton of fun, and you can win your way in this morning. Just be listening for your cue to call. And when you hear it, call 928-541-1016, and we will hook you up.
Why do we have so many tickets to give away? Is it because someone's trying to make up for not showing up
I
on
don't
Monday?
know. I didn't ask. I just said thank you.
I'm just thinking it's because someone, didn't show
Oh,
up.
because she didn't show up on Monday. Yeah. No, I don't know.
I'm not naming names.
I don't know. But we do have those tickets to give away, and so keep listening. I have something to share with you guys that happened to me yesterday. It was very traumatic, and I think I handled it properly.
Oh, no.
Yeah. So I'm out in the grass with the dogs because it's too hot to take them for a walk. So it's like go to the cool grass, take care of your business, get back in the house, right?
Sweet. Was it a rattlesnake?
No, it wasn't a rattlesnake, but it was baby birds that have fallen from a nest in my high tree. There were 4 of them. So I see this. I see feathers. These were barely born birds. So I saw like this fuzz stuff, and the dogs are sniffing around. I'm like, oh my gosh, that's a baby bird. That is a live baby bird. And then I look and there's another one. And then I look and there's another one. There were 4.
And there were no snakes.
And there were no snakes.
Oh.
And I looked up to see if I could find the nest because I'm like, and 3 of them are alive. One's a goner. And I'm like, what am I going to do? I'm starting to panic. These are new baby birds. So, and they're like opening their mouths. They want to be fed. I don't know how long they were in the grass, but I'm thinking not long. And I'll tell you why coming up. But so I'm looking for the nest. I don't see the nest. I take the dogs inside. I put on rubber gloves. I get a towel and then something to put them in. I went out and I scooped up the ones that were alive, put them in this little box, and took them into my garage and then clean my hands and everything.
So now you have pets.
Exactly.
I don't know what to do with baby birds. So I called the Heritage Park Zoological Sanctuary, and the lovely lady in the gift shop said, let me put you through to the keeper. So I got the answering machine in the keeper's office. Left a message. I'm a little panicked because, these are babies, and I'm a mom, and this is scary, And so...
I'm glad that's what's scary to you.
Well, I don't want him to die on my watch, right? I don't want him to die at all. And so anyway, I got the message machine. I'm like, call me back. I'm starting to panic. It's 4:12. They close at 5. I'm like, I'm not going to be stuck caring for these baby birds all night because I don't have droppers. I don't know what to feed them. I'm panicking,
Just
pretty
put
much.
them back out in the yard for the snakes.
No, Matt, will you stop it? So anyway, I decided I'm just going to drive them out there because I'm not going to wait for somebody to call me when they've got the ability to take care of them overnight. I do not. So I get in my car, I drive them out there, and I meet the lady in the gift shop. I'm like, I'm the one with the baby birds. She's like, okay, calm down. You have to fill out this little form. And then the keeper came out, and she took the baby birds, and that was it.
Yeah.
So I go back, and I'm looking for the fourth one because I got to clean it up because I don't want the dogs to get it, and it was gone. So whatever rascal knocked it out of the tree, knocked them out of the tree, came down and ate that one.
Finish the job.
Or took it away. Somebody did, something did, but it was gone. And that was really an experience.
Do you think they're going to use them as food at the
I hope not.
zoo?
I hope not. I don't want to know. All I know is I did my best. I don't know what they're going to do with them. I mean, I pray that they take care of them and rehab them.
Yeah, but they have birds there.
They do have birds there.
So they've got the eyedroppers and the right.
Right.
We call them eyedroppers, but they're
Right.
actually feeding.
Right.
And they use
know what to
water and
feed 'em.
sugar, and they put other chemicals in there to feed the baby birds.
Yeah.
They'll be fine.
That's what I'm telling myself.
They'll be fine.
Yes, and they did ask for my address because they said if they can rehab them, they want to bring them back to the same area, which I thought was interesting. And then she did say we will not be able to give you updates because we just have too many.
Yeah, that's-
and I'm like, I understand. I don't need to know. I'm just gonna imagine that everything goes well.
They have a lot of predators at the zoo,
They
too,
do.
that need to eat, though.
These didn't have much meat on them, Matt. They were brand new.
Well, bones are healthy.
So anyway, that's what happened to me yesterday. What happened to you?
Work.
Yeah. Did you survive the heat? Did you stay in an air-conditioned office or car all day?
I stayed in my office,
Okay.
and it's quite warm in my office.
It is?
Yeah, it's like 84.
How did we know? I keep my house at a nice, crisp 68.
Well, I can turn it down as much as I would like, but
Yeah.
it's still it's the old train station, and
I
the
know.
walls are plaster, and
Ah,
they're just
they don't hold
not
the cool,
insulated.
huh?
They don't hold the cool. They don't
Oh,
hold the heat.
that's
It's
too
just
bad. Yeah. What did you do? Did you have anything exciting happen to you yesterday?
No, just kind of, did my normal chores, worked on some bikes, tried
Cool.
to get some stuff done, that
Awesome.
kind of thing.
Awesome.
Stayed inside until it cooled off.
Yeah, it was hot. Did we break a record yesterday?
No, we didn't.
We
came close,
didn't.
though.
My car said 100. Did we reach 100 according to the National Weather Service?
No, we did not.
Okay.
No, we did not.
What did we hit?
We hit 99.
99. So close.
So,
Yeah.
and I think the record was 103 back in
Oh
the,
my
back in
Lord.
the day.
Okay.
So, we're not making the records. Right now, we're looking at 97 for today for the high. So the temperature is coming down.
Coming down 2 degrees. Go ahead. Sorry.
Well, the next day it's coming down 3 more. So that's, we're getting there.
That's good.
We're on a little bit of a cooling trend, but basically it's going to stay in the low to mid 90s, and the hot lows will be around low to mid 60s.
Okay.
And we're going to have 15 to 20 mile an hour winds.
Yes, it's breezy outside. It's a warm breeze outside. So everybody be extra careful today. Keep your eyes and your nose open.
Yeah.
Yeah, and report anything that you find.
And Drew's going to keep zipping around on the Zuma,
Yeah.
Okay, well that's cool.
By the way, that's the Mighty Zuma.
the
That's-
mighty Zuma.
The mighty
And do you
Zuma.
have to tell everybody what that is because they don't know what you're talking about, Matt?
I
This
just
is
think
radio.
it's hilarious.
He's riding his scooter, which is so cute. I like the scooter. It's cute like my Mini Cooper. It's cute.
It's the Mini Cooper of motorcycles. Got it. I like
Isn't
that.
it? It's a scooter, right?
Oh.
It's not a motorcycle.
No, it's not. It's a scooter.
Yeah, it's very cute. What's the problem with it?
Oh, yeah. That's going to, everybody's going to say, oh, Drew, you got a really cute scooter now.
Well, you're welcome.
It's okay.
You're welcome. Speaking of cute, I brought in my shoes I described yesterday, and you're like, who cares if the sole's white?
I want to see the soles. Oh, there you go.
I said it's a big white tread. Look, there's rocks in the bottom of it. But aren't those cute? And those are Birkenstocks. No, they're
Main
not
thing
cute.
is how do they make your foot feel?
Why are you making me smell it?
I'm not. They
Smell.
make your foot feel amazing.
Well, then that's all that matters.
But remember, you said, well, who cares if the tread's white? Now you care, don't you?
If it was black, it wouldn't make any difference to me.
They're cute. These are cute shoes, right, Matt?
Sure.
Say yes, Matt. Say
Yes.
yes. Yes.
They're amazingly cute.
Thank you.
Just like the Zuma.
Thank you.
Just like the
told
mighty
you.
Zuma.
I told you they were cute. All right. Did we blow through everything we need to talk about? I mean, I
Probably.
have stories. I have so many stories, but we've got very important guests today. Let's just get to this one. Speaking of Amazon Prime.
Oh, you didn't talk about the poop story yesterday, though. Didn't we have a poop story yesterday that
I
we
did talk
missed?
about it, remember?
Oh, we did? Oh,
yeah.
okay.
Yeah. I don't remember what it was, but we
Wow.
did. Remember with Kelly?
Oh, yeah, that's
Yeah.
right. That's right.
I didn't mention to you guys that sellers on Amazon raked in nearly $8 billion in online sales just the first 24 hours of Prime Days. And that's $800 million more than last year. So you guys are doing a good job. And I have a related Amazon story I want to share with you before we move on, all right? A woman in San Jose, California has been getting hundreds of Amazon packages over the past year, and they all contain the same thing. Oversized fake leather car seat covers, which were made in China. Hundreds. Now, don't just think of the covers. What are you going to do with those? What are you going to do with all those boxes? Okay? She called and complained to Amazon over and over and over again. They gave her the runaround. They promised the deliveries would stop, but they did not. They told her to dispose of the boxes herself or donate them, but the woman said she couldn't afford to do that, and nobody wants oversized fake leather car seat covers. So, it turns out, well, she contacted the local news. They looked into it. Turns out that the Amazon seller was in China, and they randomly put her address as the return address because they wouldn't have to pay to have those large boxes sent all the way back to China. So they put her address and all the returns, because nobody wanted them, literally, sending all those returns to this woman's house.
Oh, that's just not fair.
That is awful, right? Yeah, I mean, pretty crazy. Once the woman's story aired on the news, Amazon finally sent a truck to her house to pick up all the boxes, and they've supposedly taken care of the issue, so she never receives any more.
Yeah, but until then, how many boxes did she receive?
And how many boxes?
Another thing. See?
Yeah, and how many boxes are going to get recycled? I mean, that's a lot. But
That's a
nobody
lot of
wanted
waste.
them. So if you're looking into oversized fake leather car seat covers, don't get them. Everybody's returning them. How many products have you bought on Amazon and they're like, don't send it back, we'll just refund you? That happens to me all the time. Has that happened to you
No,
ever?
They always want their stuff back.
No, I ordered
In
this.
my world.
I ordered this mug. It was $26. That's expensive for a mug. And I got it, and it was cheap. And it was just like laser printed. It was not what I expected, so I wanted to send it back. They said, just keep it, and we'll refund the money. That's happened to me several times. And then you're like, what do you do? Give it as a gift is what you do.
Re-gift
Matt,
it. Give
your
it to
Chris-
Matt.
your
I was
Christmas
gonna say,
gift.
Give it to Matt. for
That
his
explains
birthday.
the wonderful birthday and thoughtful Christmas gifts I get from you.
Yeah, that's
They're all
exact-
Amazon returns that
That's
you
exactly
didn't want.
right. You're welcome.
Amazon rejects.
You're welcome. All right, let's move forward. We have, it's time to talk about Dancing for the Stars Season 9. It's coming up in 72 days. We have Alex Heineman from the Boys and Girls Clubs of Central Arizona in to tell us all about this season's big show and fundraiser. And then we are going to introduce the first dancing couple. And they're actually a couple. That is coming up here on Leza Live. Stay with us. All right, you know this. This is nothing new. It is hot outside. It's time to call AC Medic Heating and Air if you haven't done it already. From fast repairs to full system installs, their certified techs deliver top quality service at prices that make sense. Whether it's your home or your business, AC Medic gets the job done right. And this is super, super cool. All seniors, veterans, and first responders get at least 10% off all repairs. Stay cool, stay safe, and stay local with AC Medic Heating and Air. Give them a call, 928-848-6224. Again, that's 928-848-6224. AC Medic Heating and Air, your trusted first responder for comfort. Welcome back, and thanks for listening this morning. It's Leza Live on the News 103.5 FM KYCA. Joining us once again, it's Alex Heineman, the CEO of the Boys and Girls Clubs of Central Arizona. Good morning.
Hi, good morning, Leza. Thanks for having me.
Of course. We love having you in. We love the Boys and Girls Clubs.
Oh, thank you.
We love what you and your board and your staff are all doing for the kids in our community.
Thank you.
So we're always ready to hear what's going on.
Awesome, yeah.
And it's time once again to talk about Dancing for the Stars.
It surely is.
Season 9.
Season 9, we're here.
It's amazing.
Yes.
You've got a huge cast of
We do.
pro dancers and couples and
Yeah.
champions for kids that are willing to step up and step on that stage and dance and also raise funds, which is a huge undertaking.
It is. It
Yes.
is. And I was just talking to the couple that we're going to bring in a few minutes about we were just trying to make it fun.
Yeah.
As important as the fundraising is for the clubs and for our budget, we know that if we really want volunteer campaigners, it's got to be approachable, fun,
Yes.
manageable, and really well supported. So our club team, our leadership staff, we make sure that the dancers, that it's just really easy, that they can get a yes, and we'll do all of the work in the background for them.
Right, right. And that's what you guys have done year after year after year.
Right.
This year we have a theme.
Yeah.
What is it?
Well, this year's theme is more of a design piece. It's not really
Okay.
gonna edge any of the dancing into a pigeonhole. It's
Okay.
dancing in the moonlight, which is more of like a subtle reference to the fact that in the moonlight is a little bit more romantic.
Yeah.
When you're dancing with your spouse.
Okay.
And we have spouses dancing this
How
year.
fun.
We have
How many
celebrity
couples?
So half the cast is celebrity couples. There's 10
Wow.
people, 10 married folks.
Yeah.
That have been given choreographers, some of our pro dancers of the past and some that are in the show, additionally choreographed these pieces for us.
How fun.
So these celebrity couples get to practice at home a little bit more.
Sure.
So what we're hoping for is for that to translate in the choreography
Yeah.
and see if we can get, a little bit more advanced dance moves. Because
More advanced.
Yeah, because they're able to practice more frequently.
Yeah.
Because they're not residing upon like their pro dancer
Sure.
and calendars and things.
Fabulous.
So, yeah.
How fun. So I love that there's a little twist, which is nice. People are going to love watching these couples dance.
That's what I thought.
Yeah.
When we were thinking about it, and because you're on the committee, last year we had a lot of people say, I would do this if my wife could do it with me. Or I'm not the dancer, my wife's the dancer.
Yes, we've heard that time and time again.
And so we just thought we'd bite this bullet and see what happens.
Yeah.
So it's working.
I love it.
And the fundraising's on track of the previous years.
Good.
So we were concerned that married couples may be too close to the same circle of friends. But a lot of these married couples have separate circles, and they are bringing lots of money and attention to the show.
Okay, and that brings up the point that this is a fundraiser, your largest fundraiser for the clubs,
very
correct?
much so. Mhm.
Yes, and so let's talk about what the money goes towards. That these, I call them champs for kids because that's really what they're doing.
They really are champions.
Yeah, they're stepping up and raising these funds for our kids. So what does the money directly go to?
So the money goes and is going because as it is a season, I know I called them seasons to sound more like the TV show, but it's a season of fundraising.
Yeah.
I mean, we've been raising money since March. We don't raise all of the money the night of on the actual gala event. We've been raising money for almost half the year for this, and the money goes to the kids directly. It goes to all of our club kids in Prescott and Prescott Valley. This is a local event for local boys and girls clubs. It's very important to express that because these are our boys and girls clubs. Even though I carry a national brand, this club only exists at the behest of the community.
Sure.
And the community has to take care of it because these are our clubs. And the best way that we have to provide for you right now is Dancing for the Stars. So all the proceeds of this event are going to go straight to the club kids in Prescott and Prescott Valley.
Right.
And it already has been, right? As the sponsor dollars come in, the summer full-timer payroll is going out, and the lake days are happening, and the kids are mountain biking right now.
Oh, fun.
Can you believe I'm not on the mountain biking
Well,
ride?
you're here, which
I'm learning delegation, by the way.
And I appreciate that you're here.
Yeah,
yes, right.
And so it's being used. It's not like we're stockpiling something to do something in October. We're
Right.
utilizing these funds immediately.
Right.
So it's very important.
Very important.
Yeah.
Okay. We're going to tell you guys how you can get involved, how you can sponsor, how you can donate, how you can vote, all those things coming up.
Yeah.
But first, let's talk about the dates. 72 days away.
That's right, 72.
Yes.
The countdown's ticking.
It is a ticking. September 19th is opening night.
Yes.
And that's where basically it's a dress rehearsal. You get to see the exact same show the night following.
Yeah.
But it is a more affordable
That's right.
event.
Fridays become our family night, more open to the public just because of its reduced price.
Mm-hmm.
And for the cast, yes, like you said, it's just another dress rehearsal with a captivated
With an audience. Yeah.
They get their butterflies out before the main event.
Right.
And Friday night has become very popular.
Mm-hmm.
You can definitely get really good seats because the Friday night show hasn't sold out in the past few years, and so there's an opportunity to get really nice seats for a much cheaper price tag. If you really want to support the kids and that $250 gala price is not in your wheelhouse, then you can come and spend $50 and know that it goes to kids and enjoy the show.
Yes, I love that. And then we have the main event on September 20th, and things get started around 4 o'clock.
Mm-hmm.
Tell us what people can expect this year. I know it's always different, a little different every year.
So this year, we are watching our Farmer's Almanac and making sure that it doesn't rain on our parade.
Oh my gosh, we had torrential rains last year.
We did, and everybody and all the guests were so accommodating. Everybody's from Prescott and knows that rain it happens. And,
right.
And it pushed our reception inside. But the biggest worry for me as the guy running the show was it sort of flooded the carpet we used for the after-party dance floor.
Right.
And I was my team was drying it out. There were dancers in the cast bringing the blowers from their remodel jobs to dry all that carpet and dance floor. And so...
And it worked.
Yeah, it did.
Yeah.
It worked really well. So we are trying to generate a little bit of activity at the reception. Nothing overly organized because people are just wanting to mingle and, and have a
the
great
reception
time.
is before
Yeah.
the performance.
So there's like a 3-hour reception, nice open window for you to arrive early and party all day, or arrive just a few minutes before the curtain drops or raises, excuse me. And then we have the show. The show runtime is going to clock in at about 1:45, 2 hours. And then we have the after party that goes all the way to 1 in the morning.
Super fun.
So it is an all-day event.
Yes.
And there's just fun and fancy and glamour and glitz and everything.
Tons of fun.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's get to the dancers. All right, we're going to take a quick break. And when we come back, I'm going to have Alex introduce our first celebrity couple.
Oh, yeah.
And they're actually a couple, a married couple, coming up here on Leza Live. So, as we all know, taking care of our health should never be an afterthought. And at Prescott Women's Clinic, it never is. They've been in business taking care of women in our area for over 4 decades. They've been the trusted choice for women's health care in our community, offering everything ladies need: annual exams, pregnancy care, menopause support. And their team is compassionate, knowledgeable, and they're ready to provide the care you deserve. So don't put it off. Don't wait. Schedule that appointment today with Prescott Women's Clinic. Give them a call, 928-778-4300, or visit them online at PrescottWomen'sClinic.com. back, and thanks for joining us. It's Leza live on the news, 103.5 FM, KYCA, and along with Alex Heineman, the CEO of the Boys and Girls Clubs of Central Arizona, we have a dancing couple.
Oh my gosh, I brought one.
Yes, yes. Tell us.
Yes,
Introduce
so
them, please.
I am proud to present our first dancing couple of Leza Live Weekly. This is one of our celebrity couples, and this is actually this year's Team PV. So
Okay.
they're located in Prescott Valley and run a
Nice.
business there. This is Paul and Irene Smith of CrossFit Prescott Valley.
Well,
So
welcome,
welcome.
Paul and Irene.
Thank you.
Yes, yes. Tell us a little bit about yourselves. You know, how you met, what you do for a living. Is it just CrossFit or do you do other things? Give us the lowdown.
Yeah, it's a primarily CrossFit. Yeah, so we started the gym. Well, my sister and her husband started the gym for us in 2014.
Okay.
And then Irene and I, she came into the gym one time, and I was coaching, and then we started dating from there.
Oh,
And
wow.
then
So you actually met
we met.
At the gym.
the gym.
Well, we didn't start dating.
Well, I
actually,
was dating him. He just didn't know about it.
Oh.
And then 3 years later, got him.
Wow. Now, good for you.
Yeah.
Reeled him in.
Yeah.
Atta
It's the
girl.
long game.
Fabulous. And so how long ago was that, did you say?
Well, that was we got married in 2018,
Wow.
and then in
Congratulations.
2020, when COVID hit,
Yes.
well, we shifted it up a little bit, and Irene and I bought the gym from my brother-in-law and sister.
Fabulous.
Yeah, so we've been running it for 5 years now, and yeah, it's been going really, really good. Just serving the community and keeping people healthy and fit.
Fabulous. And so, Irene, when you were asked to get up on stage and dance with your husband for the kids in our community, what was
Yes.
your first thought?
I'm yes to everything.
Yeah, are you?
I like to
That's
do.
good to know.
Yes.
It was an easy ask.
I
Yeah.
do. I like to do all the stuff, especially if it's part of the community. One of our biggest things the first year was to learn how to run the gym. And then after that, how to expand outside of our four walls. So, we serve our community with fitness, nutrition, and accountability inside our gym. And we do a lot of fundraisers for our gym, for the people in the gym, if we have anything going on. Now our goal is outside of the gym, how can we do more for the community with the tools that we have and how we know to do it best.
Fabulous. I love that. And I'm sure when you heard that the money was going towards the kids in our community, you were like, why wouldn't we, right? But did you realize that you were going to have to dance on stage in front of your peers and that community?
I think it kind of, we knew this was happening, but when we did our first big rehearsal with
Yeah.
some more people and there were kind of some like staff in the gym, it was like, oh, there are going to be other people watching us.
Lots.
But it has been super fun.
Fabulous.
Yeah, and I think it was Cheryl that was telling you about it, and you said, yes, let's do it. And then they're like, okay, we got to figure out how to get Paul to do
to
this.
say yes.
Right.
And so what were your thoughts?
Well, I was coaching a morning class, and Irene reminded me that Alex was going to be coming in
Yeah.
to talk to me. So after the class, it was like 7 a.m. I think you came in,
Yeah.
and I saw you, and you talked about it a little bit. You had some pins, right? You brought
Yeah,
the pins
the
in. And I'm
celebrity
like,
pin.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay, we'll do it. We'll do it because I know Irene was so excited, and of
Yeah.
course it's such a good cause.
Yeah.
And so yeah, we're super excited to do it. But yeah, it's a little nerve wracking, but we're
Fabulous.
excited.
Oh, you're going to have so much fun.
Well,
Trust me.
and
Trust me.
Cheryl Rowland from Penn Bank. She's on our
Yes.
board. She's on
Right.
dancing committee. She kind of roped him in before
Good.
I even had to do anything.
Good job,
Mhm.
Cheryl.
Yeah, exactly.
She's good at that.
Yes.
That's wonderful. Well, let's take another quick break. When we come back, let's talk about how the community can support this team
Definitely.
with votes and donations and sponsorships and seats, butts and seats.
Butts and
That's
seats.
coming up
Yep.
here on Leza Live. So, is your water clean enough for your family? Mine is now with my whole home water filtration system from H2O Health. It removes chemicals, it removes chlorine, sediment, bacteria, even that strange taste and smell. You know what I'm talking about. Whether it's for drinking, bathing, or cooking, H2O Health delivers pure water to every tap in my home, and they can do the same for you. Check it out. Visit H2O Health in the Pine Ridge Marketplace today and let them show you what you're drinking with your city water and what you can be drinking with a whole home filtration system. They say you can either have a filter or you can be a filter. It's your choice. Their number is 928-899-7504. You can schedule a free consultation. Again, the number 928-899-7504. And don't forget to tell them Leza sent you. Welcome back. It's Leza live on the news 103.5 FM KYCA. We're talking Dancing for the Stars season 9 coming up. It's Dancing in the Moonlight. We've got some celebrity couples stepping up. I can't believe you found 5.
I know, right?
That's amazing.
Yeah.
5 teams of couples that will be dancing together with choreographers. Today we're talking with Team Smith from Prescott Valley, Irene and Paul Smith. And who is choreographing you guys?
Oh, you guys say.
Well, we have Dre.
Oh,
and
Dre.
she's
Yeah.
amazing.
Yes.
She had all these ideas at our first meeting, and then we talked about it, and then we came up with a theme, and she's just taken that, and I mean, it's incredible.
Yeah.
It is.
Well,
Pretty
if
fun.
Dre's involved, of course, it's going to be
Yes.
incredible.
Oh,
Yes.
Yes.
It's fun to practice. It's fun to do with, we have a little ensemble, and it's amazing.
Nice.
It's so much fun.
Fabulous. Now, are you doing what Alex suggested? Are you practicing at home on your own time every night? He's expecting a lot from
That's
you
what I
guys.
want. That's what I'm looking for.
I want to practice with Paul all the time, and Paul wants to practice by himself first, and then practice with me. So I stomp my feet and I go away, and then he
Right.
practices, and then we practice.
I have
together.
to slow down. Dre has videotaped it, and so
Yes.
I've had to slow it down, and then I get the steps in, and then we come
Yes.
together, and we've done a pretty good job.
Yeah.
There might have been a little argument the first 1 or 2 nights, but it's going pretty good now.
Good.
And yeah, she's wanting all the stuff. She wants jump ropes, and she wants kettlebells, and all sorts of things.
How
So
fun.
yeah.
Yeah, Dre's working with them a lot, and Dre's in the show, folks. Dre's
Yes.
dancing with Brian Silvernail this year on stage. So
Right.
she's in the show, and she's also choreographing the Smiths. And yeah, she's always coming up with something good.
Well, that's a great team right there. Tell me, do either of you have dance experience?
You
Well,
do
I-
now.
Paul? Irene's looking at Paul.
I mean, I don't have dance experience besides my background. I'm Greek, so I did a lot of Greek dancing growing up. And then just what I think I can dance. But if I videotape myself, I'm like, maybe not so much.
Oh.
But not really anything professional or anything like that.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't have any experience either. In high school, we did this hip hop class, and we did do a performance at the Yavapai College. But that was just a one and done thing. and,
Nice.
yeah. Irene's always trying to get me out dancing because she loves it.
Yeah. Well, this is going to be so fun. You guys dancing together for a great cause.
Oh, yes.
And we have openings, I'm sure, for sponsorships for the
We do.
event. And also, the website is up. I perused it this morning. You guys can go and you can see a picture of Paul and Irene.
Yep.
Click on it. It takes you right to their page. You can donate right there
That's
to
right.
get behind this dancing couple. Tell us what else people can do.
Yeah, so there's always going to be 3 ways to support this cause and this event. When you sponsor or purchase tickets or vote for one of our dancers, it's not like you're picking between a dancer or the clubs. The dancers are on our behalf, right?
Yes.
And so all the money's going to the clubs. You can sponsor. We are still collecting some business sponsorships. We're trying to go to print in the next week or so. So if you want your logo on posters and banners, definitely give us a call or an email. Reach out to your local celebrity dancer. So sponsorships are getting buttoned up. You can always sponsor past our print deadline, but you may miss some of the
Right.
perks of being on posters.
Okay.
And then secondly, the most important one is buying tickets.
Right.
Right. You can buy tickets to Friday or Saturday.
Right.
And in support of Paul and Irene or any other team. And like I said, everything's going to the clubs. And then lastly is an opportunity for any sort of unrestricted donation. So if you're trying to make your tax credit to the Boys and Girls Clubs, you can use Dancing for the Stars and vote for Paul and Irene. And that vote it doesn't really have any strings attached to it. So it can be used for tax credit. It can be used for any sort of deduction you're looking for. At any level, you can make a sponsorship level donation in votes if you don't plan on making it to the show or whatever.
Right.
So all 3 of these opportunities to support and donate are right there and available. The sponsor form is a nice fillable PDF on the website. Tickets, you get to pick your seats right there, just like it's a Ticketmaster site.
Right.
And then voting feels like you're really pushing their thermometers up. You can see your dollars add to Paul and Irene's totals immediately.
Right.
So really, really impactful for all of us at the clubs. We're doing great things. We've doubled in membership over the past 2 or 3 years.
Wow.
And we've we've piloted all of these outdoor adventure programs because we're day camp, not daycare.
Right. I love that saying.
Thank you.
Yeah.
And so we are really pushing that forward and gaining headway, and to the point where I'm able to find specialists to do this for me so that I don't have to be camp man all the time.
Right.
And dancing makes that happen.
Yes.
Dancing makes that happen. So
Right.
definitely get behind it.
Okay, well, I'm pretty sure you guys are getting all the members of your gym behind it. Are you threatening them more burpees if they don't get a seat?
yes.
And come and support you at the show?
It's pretty funny when we're coaching because I'll demo a movement and then I'll demo how not to do it. And I'm like, well, this might be one of my dance moves. If you want to see it, you can come, but don't do it in the class. But we have our poster there, and some of our members have started buying tickets. So
Good.
I think all of them, or a lot of them, want to come. So it'll be really cool to see them there and support. They're pretty excited about it.
Well, yes. And if they can't make it, like you said, they can just go right to the website and vote.
Yes.
They can put all that money that they would have spent on a seat, and if they can't make it, and put it in the form of a vote.
Yeah, absolutely.
And like you said, I love that. It all goes in the same pot. It all goes
really does.
to the kids in our community. It's not a popularity contest. It's not really a dance competition. It's really not.
Right.
It's more of an expose.
Yeah. The dancing and sort of the mock of the TV show is more for entertainment, and it's to add something to a gala so that folks can have a great time while they're there donating and just generating community at the show. And it's a fundraising competition, but even that, all of the cast are working together, right? At the fourth parade, they're like, you got that person first. but everybody's working together because all we want to do is support the kids and clubs and have fun while doing it.
Exactly.
So, yeah.
Well, you mentioned that you have a fundraiser coming up on Saturday. We're going to take a quick break. And when we come back, tell us all about it.
Awesome.
Here on Leza Live. Stay with us. And we're back. It's Leza Live on the news, 103.5 FM KYCA. And now is the time to call in to win those tickets to the Happy Together concert coming up at Findlay Toyota Center Sunday, July 20th. And the number to call, 928-541-1016. Drew is ready to answer the phones. So we're talking this morning with Alex from the Boys and Girls Clubs of Central Arizona, and we are going to feature each and every dancing team every Thursday starting today until we run out. So 10 weeks.
Until we run out, yeah. Yeah.
And that's going to take us right up close to the show.
Pretty much, yeah.
Which is Dancing for the Stars Season 9, 72 days away, September 19th and 20th. Today we're chatting with Irene and Paul Smith from Prescott Valley. And you have a fundraiser coming up, not this Saturday, but next Saturday, where people can come on out and get behind you and support you.
We do on Saturday, the 19th of this month at CrossFit Prescott Valley, our gym. We're calling it Boots, Barbecue, and Big Hearts.
Oh, fun.
So we have Hacienda Barbecue food truck. They'll be outside for food for purchase. And we have Dre, our amazing choreographer. She's going to start at 6 with line dancing lessons just dancing. And we're just going to hang out for fun and do some dancing and eat some really cool food. It's $20 per ticket. All that money is going to go to the Boys and Girls Club under our Dancing for the Stars umbrella. So we're pretty excited about it. We like to do a lot of events at the gym just to bring the community together. This isn't just for our gym members. So we're inviting everybody in the community to come and just have some fun. The doors will open at 5, 6 we'll start the dancing, and then we'll just have a really fun time.
And where do people get tickets?
They can just bring cash there if they
Okay.
would like to, or they can go to Venmo at CrossFit Prescott Valley.
Okay.
They can do that as well. And then on our Instagram and Facebook accounts, our links are on there for them to purchase tickets as well.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Perfect. Where is the location of CrossFit Prescott Valley?
It's 8701 East Laredo Drive in Prescott Valley. It's off of 89A. Coming from Prescott, you'll turn right on Roberts Road.
Okay.
And it's right after the school. It was the district office, but after that.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Okay, that's coming up on Saturday the 19th.
Yes.
A great way for people to come on out and meet you guys if they don't know you
Yes.
and have some fun and support the kids.
Absolutely.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'll be there too. You can buy tickets for Dancing for the Stars there. You can vote for Paul and Irene there. Everything.
Everything. Fantastic. Okay, we have about 3 minutes left. Anything that we didn't touch on? ahead.
I just want the community, the price is pretty low for the effect and the impact that it has on the kids, both in Prescott Valley and Prescott. I think I heard Alex say before, we think it's the Boys and Girls Club in general
Right.
in the United States, but this is really for our community, and we know our community is pretty amazing, and they can do the Friday for 50 or donate whatever they feel is appropriate and just raise as much money. We get to have the fun and do all the cool stuff, but they can also join and just support how they feel too, and as much as they can.
I love it. Absolutely. Last year, how much did we raise?
So
for-
last year
for the
there was
kids?
about $80,000 in in-kind services like marketing, food, alcohol, all the stuff that makes the show run.
Right.
And coupled with the cash, it hit like $460,000 across the season. And our champion last year, our winner last year, Leslie Costas, she broke the record at 104, I believe it was.
That she brought in for her
Yes.
team specifically.
The previous record holder, Matt Broussard, blames inflation
And tariffs. Don't forget
and
about the
tariffs too. But we just keep raising the bar. And Dancing for the Stars has never really been about hitting the goal. It's about breaking records, apparently.
Right.
And so we're about to put some challenges down for the night of to beat another record of night of dollars.
Good.
We want to see how much we can raise actually at the gala event.
Right.
Because the show is such a big thank you card. There's a lot of thanking, but there also needs to be some asking because we appreciate the ticket sales and we appreciate the sponsorships, but there's always more that you can do for the clubs.
Right.
And so, these are our clubs and we've got to take care of them.
What did we raise the night of last year? Do you know?
I think night of last year was about $25,000.
Okay,
right?
in one night.
In one
That's
night.
amazing.
Exactly.
All right, so we got to
And-
beat 25.
Yeah. And there's 1,000 seats. If we sell them all and every person gives $100, that's
Right.
a lot of money.
And you can vote right there during the show. So if you want to
Yes.
wait, people are like, well, I can't vote until I see him
Until you
dance.
see 'em dance,
Well,
of
you can do
course.
that the night of. Just bring your credit card and you can vote after you see him dance, and it goes right into the pot for the kids.
Yep. All their
Yes.
thermometer totals will be up on the slideshow between sets, and you can see where your votes are going immediately.
Yes.
and know that they're obviously going to the kids.
Exactly. What's the website? That's where everybody needs to go for all the information.
That's right. dancingforthestars.net is our site, and it's very glamorous, and you can get to the voting center. The ticket sales for the venue is all there, sponsor forms. Paul and Irene's team page, every other team's page is there. So,
Right.
yeah,
You can check 'em out.
dancingforthestars.net.
All right. Well, good luck, you guys. Break a leg.
Thank you.
You're welcome. And thank you, Alex. We'll
Thanks,
see you next
Leza.
Thursday.
Yes,
we'll
ma'am.
see you guys on 99.1 at noon. Thanks for listening.